Confessions of a Zoomer. Gerbert. I'm a fan. Some might even say a connoisseur of your content. What the f is this?
Thank you for calling Baba John's. My name is Gary. Will this be a carry out, delivery, or a plan ahead order?
Do you want to know what happens when society pushes a mentally ill loner to the brink of destruction?
Thanks for calling Baba John's.
Why do you have all these hot dogs, man?
What's up, guys? It's Squillis Billis here. We got the Diet Coke and we got some Mentos.
This Chicago.
Over the stroke of my.
We all have times in our life when we're weak, when we reject God's grace and stray from His light, where we can hear our higher self calling out for our soul, but we reject it, and we instead turn to our base nature. And it's in these moments where we make decisions we may regret for the rest of our life. Today I'm going to be reading some confessions that you have sent me, not to offer guidance or help of any kind, but to shame and make fun of you, because that's what you deserve. You'll see after you read these, that's what these people deserve. And maybe it will encourage self-reflection, because you need to look in the mirror and face yourself to really understand what you've done. From Mike: I once broke into a lady house once when I was 15. She wasn't home, and whiffed one of her panties. I almost tickled my pickled, but then my humanity came back. I left. This is the first one I've read today. This is the kind of thing we're dealing with. But from the ones I've read so far, this isn't that bad, which is saying a lot, because not only are you a sick bastard, but you're also breaking and entering into a lady's house. So is this a random woman? Is this just, someone you're vaguely acquainted with? There's a lady that lives there. And the whole whiffing panties thing, I never understood it. You could be horny, but I don't want to get too deep, but I do think you have to be a pretty strange critter when you have access to the internet and you can look up naked ladies at any time, to break into someone's house just to sniff their panties in this day and age. I
think that's a little crazy.
What's your excuse? Like, you went out of your way to do that shit. I'm gonna give this 6 out of 10 on the down bad scale. Jerked the ween in car back seat on a road trip with family. I don't know where the nut went. I'm sorry. I don't know if an apology is gonna cut it, Rory. And I'm not even, I've heard about the whole backseat road trip thing. That's not entirely uncommon. Shockingly, I've heard about this before from real life and on the internet. But I don't know where the nut went is something that's really
worrying.
It's really making me uncomfortable. What do you mean by that? It just came out of your wiener. You're in the back seat of a car. If you were jacking off in the Arctic tundra, I could see how you could lose your nut. It could get lost in the snow or whatever. But what the f? By the way, if you notice this spiffy little shirt I'm wearing, it's my brand that I'm making, bitch. It's that 100% organic cotton, ho. Very limited supply, heifer. Go down in the description and buy it with your money. I got this brand up off the ground with the homie Atticus. He has a brand of his own called Dart. Go follow it. If you shoot him a DM, you'll get a discount, lil mama. All right, now back to this degenerate ass video. When I was 13, I jacked off 11 times in one day. I also spent $700 on prawn in a month. 11 times is just unsanitary and frankly abhorrent.
Where do you get $700 without being questioned? That's my thing. Where do you get the $700 without being questioned? 11, that's fake low. He putting up rookie numbers.
I don't see how you could even do that unless you were like really trying to go to hell, because it's not even fun after like 3 times in one day. You really start losing steam at that point. Kind of just dust. You're kind of just shooting dust. And $700, anytime you spend money, they're like, there's already so much free stuff. And I don't want to be this guy, but those $700, you could have, you know, given it to charity. You could have probably saved.
Those are rookie numbers. Let's be fucking for real, okay? First and foremost, if you talking about some after 3 times you're puffing out smoke, you're just not a real nutter, bro. Me, I'm an erupter. I'm an overflower. I'm a leaker. For real, for real. Back in my heyday, listen, nigga. Back in my heyday, I could fill 2 buckets, nigga. Niggas is crazy. Y'all don't really understand, though. I get it, though.
Someone's life with those $700. And instead, what did you do? What did you do instead? I dated a Discord femboy for 6-7 months, and it made me turn into one for that period of time too. Some crazy shit happened, and I nearly myself when he left. Don't laugh, please. I'm all good now, though. This happened like 2 years ago, so I've improved. Yeah, I mean, this is Generation Z. These are the future doctors, lawyers, construction workers. Everything's gonna work out. Don't worry about it. This is like an 8.
YG got some very down bad e-daters.
Dragon Marbles, waiting for the guys to pick up MacD's, was tired and went to bed, passed out with dick in hand. Rest is history. What the f are you talking about, man? This is really not cool, you leaving it so ambiguous. I don't know. Rest is history. What the f do you mean? What happened, bro? Also, how the fuck do you pass out with your dick in your hand?
Have y'all ever passed out jerking the chicken? Spanking the noodle? I haven't. I have not. I've never been that down bad.
That's never happened.
Nigga said yes. How do you pass out with the noodle in your hand?
I don't even know what to rate this. It's so cryptic. I don't know what happened. It's a question mark out of 10. No name. When I was 13, I was so desperate that I busted to a picture of my grandma's sister who passed away. Okay. I don't know if I could do this shit. I don't know if I could I don't think I can fucking do it.
This Valhalla ass music. Ain't this the soundtrack from what's it called? Vinland Saga?
Sometimes the pain is just too much to bear. I don't want to be horny anymore. I just want to be happy. Whatever happened to my childlike joy and innocence?
You lost it to the internet.
Now I've been reduced to nothing more than a beast. And not like in a cool way, not like he's a beast, not like Mr. Beast, but like a unsanitary animal. This is a message to all the people out there. You can skip it if you want, but I just wanted to attempt to add something thought-provoking to this video. Reading these confessions made me aware of a truth, that human sexuality is shameful and disgusting. This is an objective ethical claim. And you can disagree with me, that's fine, you can suit yourself, but I'm not gonna act like I'm above any of these people who sent in confessions. Maybe, you know, a lot of us haven't done stuff quite as wild as what's been said, but we all have things. And this tells us our nature is gross. So I'm telling you right now, it is important that you become aware of this nature and work against it. Because you are not a dog. You are not a rabbit in heat. You are a man. Your well-being will be largely determined by your ability to reject this base nature and instead turn to something higher. Enjoy the rest of the video. Like, share, and subscribe.
At the time, I was so terrified of my parents using the internet provider to see that I was watching the hub that I would look at any pictures of women that we had around the house in order to fulfill my needs. Oh my god. Yeah, I can only hope that this isn't real, but I feel like it is.
So, rather than being caught watching porn, you let God watch you do unholy things to women that you are blood related to. You know God sees it all, right? He's seen you do that. He's seen it.
The tone of the message indicates to me that this is legitimate. Any pictures of women around the house? That's just gonna be your family, bro. You're just whacking off to framed family photos, you freaky fuck. She passed away. She's dead, bro. Have you no respect?
She's watching
Imagine
you do that.
Was looking down from heaven watching you do that shit. That has to be a 9 out of 10 on the scale. That's atrocious. Bob Baltimore. Dog, I'ma keep it real. One time when I was 17, I started dating a 35-year-old divorced white woman. She liked me flirting with other women, and she would have sex and then eat Wingstop naked in her house. She was like a 4 out of 10, but had a tongue piercing that made my pee-pee go boing. I don't know, that's actually kind of cool. Low-key, you're kind of just flexing right now. Reading
Victim.
a lot of anime corn, then using olive oil as lube. What are you, in ancient Greece? I can't think of a situation where you don't have access to lotion. Why are you going out of your way to make it?
I've asked this before, but I'm gonna ask again. Are y'all dry beaters, or do you need lotion / Vaseline or like some moisturizer or something? How many of y'all are just dry? Dry beater. I respect it. Or who you spit. I'm not gonna lie. If you spit on your hand and beat your meat, you're a sick fuck. Like, that's too close to sucking your own dick for me, bro. Only time you spit is if you got a spit start the pussy. But you shouldn't be fucking no bitch. You got a spit start. So we're just gonna leave it at that. Nah, that's crazy. Spit. You spit in your hand and then jerk your meat? If you uncircumcised, you can beat dry? What?
Get disgusting. That's not even it. Oh my god. Then one time when I was a big coomer, I gurped my bushlungus laying on my homie's bed when he
Hoodie gang. All my tucked up niggas say what's up, say what's up. What's up?
went to work. Busted on my shirt on accident, then switched to one of his shirts. He's pretty much my closest friend, so I saw him wearing the same shirt with the same nut stain I put on it, but I didn't have the heart to tell him. I mean, yeah, you're down bad. You're whacking it in places that should never be whacked in, but you're also just like sloppy and uncoordinated. Fucking clumsy and gross. You're laying down, whacking off with the shirt on.
Whoa, whoa. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with laying down? Nigga can't whack in his bed? You be standing up? I've done both. It was his homie's bed. Oh, that's crazy. That's fucking insane. Right? Let it hit your belly. Whoa, chill out. I'll be upside down on your belly. Why with a shirt on? Chat, y'all stand up or y'all lay down? I've done both, personally. I've done stand up, lay down, sitting down on the toilet. The greatest like beats I've ever had is in the shower. Them shower nuts be wicked, boy. I don't know if it's the hot water hitting my back and rolling down my spine as I get it, but my legs be gone, nigga. How are you? That's sick, bro. You've never got one off in the shower and your legs just give out. You just sitting there, you be like, ah. Shit be crazy. Knees be weak. Oh my God, them shits be fucking crazy. Them shits be man. Them shits be different. I get booty butt. Wait. We're not skipping over this one. Let me see what Yaga said. We're not skipping over that, Yaga. I get butt booty naked and lay on a towel on the floor and spaz out like a fish. Bro, what is wrong with you niggas, bro? Nah, bro. Plank position? How? What? Niggas is being in plank position? How does that even make sense? Yaga knows ball. So wait, y'all be booty butt naked on a towel on the floor, yerking your shit? After I do it in the shower, I take a bath. Shit be immaculate. We watching the Suns game? I'll probably watch a game in Discord with y'all. What the fuck? Nick, this conversation is not for you. This is for young niggas. Nick, you feel me? I left and came back to this. Yeah, we're just some young niggas talking about beating. I'm learning new things about you niggas every stream. Hey man, ain't that what you supposed to do with your friends? Chat, what's the greatest nut I've ever had? I think, I'm not gonna lie, no jerk has ever compared to the first one. Is that true for everybody? Like my first one, when I first discovered it, was like different, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro, it just doesn't compare. Nothing will ever hit like that first one, bro. Your first one was weird. Why? Look, this is the first one had me like this. The first one had me like this, nigga. That first nut had me like this. Listen, bro. Listen, you want to know what your first nut is, right? This is what the first nut was like for me, bro. I gotta update my PC. This shit moving. Yo, this is what my first nut was like, bro. And this shit crazy, bro. Some insane moments there, bro. Some insane moments. This how your first nut had you? Nigga, what the fuck? This how I was after experiencing my second villain story. I had nightmares about that situation, like the D Wade commercial with the Gatorade and KD hitting that shot. I woke up in a cold sweat, bro. I really have two villain stories now, chat. Like, I need y'all to know that. Like, I have two villain stories. This is crazy. Like, I really have another villain story, bro. God had to humble me. Even when you win it, nigga, just remember, there's more work to do. Me witnessing what I witnessed. Yo, hold on. I gotta call Silky, bro.
Twitch finally let me resub with Prime when we on Spider-Man to ScumTk.
Yo. Tell me this wasn't me witnessing what I witnessed, bro. Tell me this wasn't me. Mr. Carl? Nah, that's crazy, bro.
Mr. Charles.
That's crazy, bro.
You don't have to go through this.
That's crazy, bro.
We have a substitute that can help wean you off heroin.
Yeah, I got to do it. I can do it. I can do it. Don't touch me.
This nigga was on heroin? Nah, that's fucking crazy. All right.
Think is going to happen? Where do you think it's going to go? You know, even back in the days where I was a little goblin.
That's how I woke up after that 3K
If
loss.
you're going to lay down, you take your shirt off. It's just common sense. Like, not only are you horny, you're just a fucking idiot. With a pencil. I once peed inside my shower with dirty socks to get an arch pic from a random girl on Snapchat. Then I proceeded to use the pee and rub it. Oh my god, I can't rub it on my schlong since she had asked for that. If anyone found out I did that, I would actually jump off a bridge. Okay, I mean, after contemplating this for like a couple minutes, an arch pic, so that means she's like arching her back. So basically it's just like this psycho random hoe on the internet telling you to do all these like fucking weird rituals, so she'll send you more pictures and you're going along with it. This random girl on Snapchat is directing you to violate yourself and you're just okay. No Nut November last year. It was week 2 and I was doing fine until one day it was bad. Watching some hoes on YouTube just working out laying on my bedroom floor with a boner. Not even touching my little Peter, just sort of wiggling around like a caterpillar on my carpet, thinking I created some loophole to spanking. The mental image that this conjures up is making me
I've given up on a lot of these niggas. Pop Rocks. First off, a lot of the niggas in here talking about shit don't experience any of this. They're just chatting. Alea is a virgin and she's never had anything to do with that. They're all wholesome people and I pray that none of them do the things they mention.
Consider self-harm. Why would you think you found a loophole to spanking? You're just humiliating yourself. Crush had just got out of gym. We were in the same class. We had lunch next. Bell rang and everyone started leaving. I faked like I was asleep so I could be the last to leave. Everyone left and
How do we tell you? How do you tell me what?
immediately started sniffing her seat for a solid 3 to 5.
No way my little Leia, my little sis Lay is out here doing the things that she's typing about. No way. No way my innocent little sis Lay is out here doing them things. TK, how do you stop smoking?
Leaving.
Just stop smoking.
I was microsomes away from outright licking the seat, but I stopped myself because I'm a disciplined man. No the fuck you're not. I was sniffing the seat. I thought that was just a meme. People really do that shit. Josh, addiction was so bad that I found myself looking up child models on Google. I wasn't even attracted to them, but it was so messed up that I got off on the idea alone. Your first name better.
All right, and just like that, the video's over for me.